Hello guys, Professor Vulkan here, back for round 2 of how to play Pekka. And let's get into it. So, welcome to the stream. Today, as I said, we're going to be playing some Pekka live. The game plan is going to be do a grand challenge first and then play some ladder afterwards. Probably, depending on how long it takes, because I gotta be somewhere at like 5 p.m. in, what is that, like 2.5 hours from now? So hopefully we get it first try. I'm just gonna start the grand challenge up right away. Might as well, because even if people aren't here for like the first game, then it's all good. Because the first game of grand challenge is usually pretty easy. So first play. Wow, this is it's a decent starting hand, but dang. Guess I just battle ram. I don't really have a good answer to that. It's a 4 for 4, so it's okay to do. I think I'll just zap the cycle. Try to get to something good. I don't even have to answer those because those are level 8, so we're just going to go all the way in the back here. And wow, I don't know if he played that late or if he has a level 8 poison. Probably a little bit of both. So it looks like we have a mirror match here, except for his cards are all under leveled. So we're looking pretty good. And he has Dark Prince. We're just gonna honestly battle ram with this. Wow. Man. How to Pekka. Yes. That's what this video is called. Wizard. Actually, it's a stream. I'm just reading the chat now because this game doesn't seem too bad. What are you reading? My mind is... Oh. Yes. Yes, I am reading your mind, Piano. Nah, but this is a video or a stream idea that a lot of people wanted me to do. Because I always brag that I'm good at Pekka, so and then everyone's like, well, how do you play it? And I never make a video on it. But today we're finally making that video. And I tried yesterday. I don't know how many of you guys saw that. Didn't go too well because my internet stopped working. But we're here for round 2. The first game, not very challenging. It doesn't really get hard until you get to like game 8. So I guess what I'll start doing is just explaining the deck again, since I did that yesterday, but I just decided to delete that video. So basically what you want to be doing with Pekka is you are... It's like a counter push deck. That's the way you think of it. And the cards you're cycling are the Bandit, the Royal Ghost, and the Magic Archer. What you're trying to do is you're trying to save Poison for offense, you know, Electro Wizard for offense, or Electro Wizard for defense, and then Pekka for defense. But all the other cards in the deck, like Zap, Royal Ghost, and Bandit, and Magic Archer, you can pretty much just freely cycle. Best card to cycle in this deck would be, let's see, I think we're going to battle ram opposite lane here. Best card to cycle in this deck is the Bandit, hands down. So the reason I battle ram opposite lane there is to split up his push. I think I'm going to go Pekka. It looks like this man has Splash Shard. I'm not really concentrating too hard right now, but if he has Splash Shard or maybe Balloon, I think he has Lumberjack, so yeah, Balloon Cycle. So his deck does not really have a good answer to Pekka. So yes, I'm going to take some damage. Ooh. I actually have a good response to that. Smart play by him. Oh, we shouldn't have Bowler in cycle now. hopefully I don't lose this game because I was too busy trying to explain the deck, but we'll try to make a comeback here. I think I'm going to concentrate and stop explaining because this is getting kind of hard. Just roll Ghost. Gonna go Pekka. And this time I need to save my Electro Wizard for offense, so I'm gonna go there. No, oh my gosh. I think I messed up, guys. Wow. This is what happens when you don't concentrate, you lose. I wasn't paying attention because it was game 1 and I ended up losing. Nice. Or game 2. Okay, well apparently I have to concentrate a little bit harder than that. That was pretty bad. What I need to do in that matchup is basically what I should have done is I should have been playing Pekka in the back. But I should have been saving my Electro Wizard for offense. So even if that means losing my tower, I have to be able to tower trade him. So that means I have to defend Magic Archer with balloons. I played that pretty bad. Thank you, Cycles, for the donation. Love Pekka. Get you some good internet. Thank you, Cycles. Okay, so Rocket. I guess I'm just gonna Pekka in the back then. Just because I have a up elixir now, I think it's okay to do. We're actually gonna go in front here because I want to try to kill that Inferno Tower. Yeah, it's looking like log bait, and it's looking like we're gonna take his tower here. He has nothing in hand right now. So now I can try to explain the deck again. Now that we got a good win here. I think I was literally saying right as I lost, or right as I started losing, that I didn't have to concentrate until the last game, then I lost. Or until the 9th game. So yeah, with this deck, what you're really trying to do is you try to remember what cards your opponent has in hand if you're trying to get really fancy with the deck. Because if, say, they have 4 cards in hand, and if you play Pekka, you have the answers to counter all those cards in their hand, then I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, what's a good example? A good example is versus Mortar Bait. If you have Royal Ghost in hand and their hand is like minions, if you have Royal Ghost and Electro Wizard in hand and their hand is minions, rascals, or not minions, bats, rascals, Goblin Gang, Miner, then you can safely Pekka because they have nothing in hand that you can't defend for like cheap. Okay, we need to make sure we don't choke this game here. But I think I just do this and we win. So this is a matchup like versus Logbait. What you're trying to do a lot is, or how I like to play it is, I try to defend the Goblin Barrel with either the Magic Archer or the Electro Wizard. Because there's actually a trick with the Magic Archer I'll show you guys in training camp. If you play it on this tile or this tile, it'll kill two of the goblins. So it'll hit the back goblin and the left goblin if you play on this tile. Here, it'll hit the back goblin and the right goblin. So you can easily defend a goblin barrel with a magic archer, even if there's a tank in front of it. And then then you can just like defend their goblin gang or whatever with the royal ghost. And a lot of times, if you do that and then Pekka at the bridge when they have a bad hand, you'll just win the game that way. So this guy's already starting off super aggressive, which means that I'm gonna go super aggressive on the counter push because I'm taking one hit here, but probably not gonna be able to defend everything. We hover in case he has a skeleton army. And wow. Already looking really good. And we probably have an elixir advantage right now. So, well, just a magic archer. Oh well. This deck it's kind of a magic archer cycle deck. We're gonna poison that because otherwise it's gonna get a hit on our tower, I'm pretty sure. And it'll also kill the skeleton barrel. So good poison. Because the skeleton barrel was tanking, I'm pretty sure I needed that poison. Or it wasn't tanking, but it was like the electro wizard was hitting one of the, or it's hitting the skeleton barrel and balloon at the same time. So it didn't have enough DPS. Oh, magic archer. Let's see, should I explain the quick drop again? So one other thing you want to be doing with this deck a lot is you want to be playing your Royal Ghost in front of your Battle Ram. So what you can do is you can just do the quick drop method. And probably most of you guys know what that is, but for those of you who don't, basically what you do is you take one finger, like I use my pointer finger, and then with your other finger you select the Royal Ghost, and then basically play it like that. So you're using two fingers. And normally you want to do that with an Electro Wizard. Imagine the Electro Wizard was the Battle Ram. That's when you do that. Okay, I'm low-key about to lose if I don't start actually like doing something smart here. I think we'll just Pekka at the bridge because this guy's deck is really, really bad. So chances I'm going to lose this matchup are not very high. We'll just zap that. Actually, we don't even need to zap that. We'll just Royal Ghost it. And wow, we already took his other tower. How do you master this deck? Oh, what do you think about minions instead of Magic Archer? I'll answer that first. Yeah, feel free to ask me questions about the deck in the chat, because I can answer them. So, minions over Magic Archer. The thing is, Magic Archer is just really good in the meta right now. So minions would be better if you're facing like a balloon deck. But because Magic Archer is like one of the best cards in the game, it just is a lot better. And after they nerfed the Pekka, the minions version of this deck is just not that strong. Like, it's kind of, with the Pekka having really low HP, it's just not that good of a deck. In the minions version, what you do is you just play Pekka a lot. It was kind of like a Pekka cycle deck. But with the Magic Archer, it's more like a Magic Archer cycle deck. You're not really playing Pekka as much. And how do you master this deck? Well, what I did is I would watch a guy named Carpy play the deck. And then I also just practice the deck a lot on myself, and I memorized how to beat like every matchup in the game. And then after that, it's all... So once you figure out how to beat the matchups, what you have to start practicing is counting elixir and like keeping track of card cycle. The best way... I made a video on this before, but the best way to count elixir is you just think like, if I use 4 elixir and he uses 4 elixir, then we're even on elixir. If I use 5 elixir, he uses 3 elixir, then I'm down 2 elixir. So you just think, what card did he play? And you don't try to remember how much elixir he has in hand. You try to remember, do I have more elixir? Or how much more elixir or how much less elixir do I have than him? Okay, so he's Royal Giant. So I'll just battle ram the back. Then I'll Electro Wizard. This will also kill the baby dragon. So there's some matchups like that don't have good answers to Pekka, where what you can do is you can battle ram the back and then Pekka at the bridge. It's especially versus Golem and Royal Giant. Sometimes that's a good play. So he just used a lightning. Whenever they lightning a magic archer, you can usually just either spam the. It kind of depends, but like right there, he's already down elixir. So now I'm just gonna Pekka in the back. And Ram Rider, even though he's Royal Giant, if he Royal Giant's opposite lane, I'll take both towers. I just defend his Royal Giant and then I spam both lanes. Okay, so actually a surprisingly good defense on his part. I think I'll just zap that so it doesn't get too much damage. We're gonna Electro Wizard over here. I should probably be keeping track of his cycle right now because if I was, then I'm not really paying attention. But if I was, then I should be thinking like, does he have Lumberjack or Barbarrel in hand? If not, I would be playing my Royal Ghost at the bridge. Okay, we're gonna try to protect this. That way, even if he lightnings, the baby dragon's not gonna get to the tower. I think we go Royal Ghost to the back. Pretty sure he has Lumberjack in hand. Yes, he does. See what he does here. Okay, we gotta be careful here, because if he lightnings... Okay, now that he wasted his furnace, we're gonna hit the other lane. And then we're gonna spam in this lane. I'll probably also... I think we won here. Yeah, we won. There's no way he defends this. But what you can do versus really good Royal Giant players is if they if you go with the battle ram in the back, this is just like a trick, a nuance that like not a lot of people know. If you battle ram in the back and then they lumberjack to answer it, and your battle ram hasn't crossed the bridge yet, you can just Pekka in front of the battle ram, and it's gonna two-shot the lumberjack and then get a ton of damage on their tower. Like, or even if it doesn't get a ton of damage, you're gonna have to overcommit to defend it. I think someone asked why Ram Rider. Well, why not Ram Rider? And Ram Rider, I would say you can use if you want to play an it's easier to play Ram Rider, but Battle Ram's better. That's probably the better way to say it. So if you just want to pick up the deck and have immediate success with it, I would recommend Ram Rider. But Battle Ram's a little bit... You can do a little bit more with it because you can do a lot of kiting. And it's better versus like mini Pekka and stuff like that. But it's a little bit more, I guess, of a high skill version of this deck. So we will Battle Ram opposite lane to split up his push. If he supports this, that's fine by me now. Okay. That's good. He has no elixir. Yeah, that's going to get a lot of damage. I think we Magic Archer here. We wanted to get some nice geometry with that Magic Archer. If I had elixir, I'd play it, but I don't. I didn't Pekka the Hog because I wasn't sure if he had 2.6. And normally versus 2.6, I don't like to... I should have Pekka there. It was a mistake. But normally versus 2.6, what I try to do is I try to defend the Hog with Electro Wizard. And then like Bandit or Ghost. That way they don't outcycle me. That's like the only way to actually beat 2.6 with this deck. So we'll just Bandit in the back. He has a weird deck. I'm not really sure like the ideal way to play this, so we're just gonna play it slow. Get a nice Electro Wizard. Guess we just roll Ghost to keep our Electro Wizard alive. We'll Bandit, tank everything. Oh, did I time that right? I maybe didn't time it right. Okay, what I want to do here... Oh, okay. I was gonna say play the Pekka on top of the Wizard, but after he dropped that, and he misses his rocket. So all we have to do now is defend and we win. Because, yeah, he can't mirror his rocket, so he'll just poison. And unless he has a pocket mirror rocket, we got it. GG. What hard counters this deck? A lot of things. A lot of things hard counter this deck. I don't know. The thing is... But the thing is, a lot of... You don't really face... Usually when you get hard countered with this deck, you're facing players who are using really good decks, who aren't like pro players, so you can still outplay them. But you're gonna like... For example, look on ladder. I faced this crazy deck. Where is it? Oh yeah, I faced Corvette. Like, this is the definition of a hard counter. He has every answer in the book, and he has Balloon, which is the hardest win condition to defend. Balloon is really hard to defend with this deck. The only thing you can really do to win is like tower trade versus a Balloon deck. Otherwise, you're gonna lose every single time, guaranteed. Like Pompeo deck, I would say it hard counters this version. If you have minions, you can definitely beat it, but it's kind of a hard counter. So Balloon's the hardest counter. But you can still beat it if you pull off some crazy tower trades. How do you play against Mini Pekka? It's really awkward. It kind of depends on what variation they have of Mini Pekka. But a couple things you can do. You can kill their Mini Pekka with a bandit. You can kite it with a battle ram. Or you can just Pekka it. It kind of depends on what they have in hand and stuff like that. You can also sometimes kill it with an Electro Wizard. I don't know. Mini Pekka is really hard to beat. Usually Mini Pekka decks you'll lose to them. Unless you really like outplay them. Okay, I was waiting to see what he did. Hello, Kesa. No, you're not really late. I mean, you only missed like the first couple of games of a Grand Challenge. So, not really sure what he has. He's shown Poison, Inferno Dragon. I wasn't paying attention to the other card. Since he did the barbell like that, we're just gonna throw a Battle Ram in front. Okay, so he has Mega Knight. So now we just Pekka. Easy Pekka. This is good. So, a lot of times versus Mega Knight decks, versus Inferno Dragon, you don't want to use your Electro Wizard on defense. You have to save it for offense for the Inferno Dragon. I guess I probably should have banded it on the left side. That was a bit of a mistake. But we got a lot more damage than he did here. I think he doesn't have a good answer to this. All he has is like Barb Barrel. Okay. So we will just Battle Ram because if he Mega Knights and we just Pekka, not that big of a deal. Doesn't look like he's gonna Mega Knight. I think we'll just do this. Save our Pekka for defense. Okay, we have a decent dual lane pressure going here. Wait and... Oh, did we get him? I think we get a hit here with the magic archer and then we win. Okay, GG. If you're facing a really good Pekka player, oh hey Grant, how's it going? If you're facing a really good Pekka player, or a really good Mega Knight player, you have to like Mega Knight in the back, and when you're like up elixir or something, basically what you try to do is defend first. You wait till you have an elixir advantage. If they're just like defending super well, you gotta Pekka in the back, and then you can either play an E-Wiz in the middle to pull the Mega Knight to the other lane and pull it to your Pekka. You play it like one tile in the opposite lane, like kind of in the middle. Or, actually I'll just show the tile in training camp. So what you want to do is either you play an E-Wiz or a Magic Archer, like say you play a Pekka here. If they Mega Knight the opposite lane, you can play an E-Wiz or Magic Archer here to pull the Mega Knight. But other than that, if they spam like a different card, you just sacrifice a little bit of tower damage, try to play defense the smartest way possible, and then you go for dual lane pressure. Sometimes you have to do that to beat Mega Knight players. Especially like Mega Knight Graveyard or even really good Mega Knight Ram Rider players. Top 5 best and worst matchups? That is... Oh, that's a hard question to answer. I'd have to not be in a game for that. You know what? We can do that real quick. I'll just let's see. I'll go to my save decks just to look at the archetypes. Bait is it depends. If they have a very weird variation of bait, it's kind of a hard counter, but you can usually beat Inferno Tower bait. It depends. Well, Kid would probably beat me usually. Pretty sure he beats Carpy a lot. It's a hard counter if they have like a fireball and not a rocket, I would say. Or if they have like Tesla, it's a hard counter. Bridge spam, no, not really that hard. Elixir Golem I would say is really hard. You can definitely beat it, but Elixir Golem like low key kind of counters. Giant, you kind of, I don't know, man. It's weird. You counter unless they're really good with Giant, then it's a 50-50 matchup. Golem, you counter unless they have Electro Dragon. Hog 2.6, they have the hardest counter in the world. Lava, they kind of have a hard counter, but at the same time you can win any matchup, but I would just say yeah, Lava hard counters, Balloon hard counters. Mortar, you low-key have matchup. Royal Hogs, you low-key have matchup. Royal Giant, you have matchup. Sparky, you have matchup. Wall Breakers, 50-50. Expo, well, because you have Magic Archer, like low-key you have matchup versus Expo, but also kind of 50-50. Then 3M you counter. So there we go. We went through every archetype that's relatively famous or popular. Thank you, Oleg, for the donation. He said, "Thanks for the Pekka tips, brother. Awesome comment. Awesome content." Okay. We will probably start out a Magic Archer here, but we're gonna wait. Or do I zap? Nah, I think I'm Magic Archer. We'll just Magic Archer there. So we'll Battle Ram in the back now. We'll see what he does. Maybe I peck at the bridge depending on what he does. I'm not sure what deck he has. Oh, I was hoping if I zap there I'd get a hit. So, what deck has... Oh, Giant. This is Giant. 100%. So maybe I should have rolled Ghost there because the Baby Dragon might not cross the river. Or I don't know what wins this interaction actually. But I do know we're gonna go for the Magic Archer chip. I think I roll Ghost at the bridge. I try to force him to play Night Witch here. Or Hunter is just as good, honestly. Then we'll battle ram over here. Because if he were to giant in front of that hunter, battle ram would get a lot of damage, and he probably wouldn't have enough elixir to support the hunter. So that's a good example of trying to split up his push. Okay, I think I might need to concentrate here. Bandit to tank. We'll go with this to get some chip damage. Hopefully force out a fireball, but we'll see what he does. He doesn't fireball, so that's good for us. I think we go battle ram here. So hunter doesn't get too much damage. We'll go with the poison. Okay. What's his hand? I think this is good. It forces something out. Try to mess up his cycle here. I'm going with that aggressive. He honestly not really a good magic archer by me, but he kind of panicked. So we'll hit him up with the poison. I'm trying to bridge spam. I don't want him to. So that should kill the Night Witch. I don't want him to have a good cycle. I'm trying to bridge spam to mess up his cycle, not really to even get damage. And then he hasn't been defending amazing, so I've gained a little bit of chip damage. We'll play the magic archer here, so then I can play my Ewas over here. I think I just poisoned that, honestly. So we'll try to mess up his cycle again, maybe? Seems like he doesn't really have good answers. Yeah, he didn't have skeletons in hand, so that's good. Play a high magic archer. We're going to protect that Electro Wizard. Then maybe I don't think I poisoned that. Gotta play it safe. We're just going to cycle to a magic archer instead. Play it high, hopefully out of tower range. So I think we just need a little bit more damage, so I think I just start Pekka-ing the bridge. Oh wow, that did not work out as well as I was hoping. We're gonna try to just finish off his tower at this point. We're gonna need to Electro Wizard this. He gets a nice prediction fireball. Oh man, we lost. Giants, as I said earlier, Giants not actually really that good of a matchup. But the problem is you always play worse when you're on stream. I guess I have to super hardcore concentrate now because I literally can't lose. I'm probably gonna lose this grand challenge. We're gonna have to go for another one, but I'm gonna try to clutch up. So I'm just gonna say what I'm thinking now instead of trying to explain how to play the deck. So I'm down 2 elixir here. I'll battle ram Kite because he might miner. Don't really want a royal ghost. He has to answer that. Okay, yep. Doesn't have tornado because he showed bats. Not sure what the elixir is. Might just... No, I take the magic archer chip. Try to keep it behind. Good magic archer on his part. He has no ground in hand right now. Maybe he cycled back to Valkyrie, but I don't... Okay, he did. Gotta do this in case he wall breakers. No, he probably has skeletons and wall breakers in hand. So, okay, he didn't have skeletons yet. One card away. Now he has skeletons. I think only one hit. I'll just battle ram, try to mess up his hand. Okay, there it is. Go back here. And wall breakers. I was kind of wondering if he was going to. Just play that to keep everything alive. Probably his Valkyrie next card. Just go ahead and Pekka. Oh, I missed my poison. That's bad. Unfortunately, we do not have anything to answer those wall breakers. Gotta go for... We're going for lowest tower rules here. Well, that ghost is gonna be hard. Maybe get some damage. Nice. Go magic archer. Play the Pekka here, and I'll have Electro Wizard ready. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay, yep. Not even gonna be playing the Battle Ram because he can defend it too easily. 2 more poisons and we win. So we're gonna wait for a good poison. Now that he has the bomb tower out of cycle, or maybe he cycled back to it. But I don't think this is enough damage to finish the tower. I think we're gonna need... Or did Zap kill that? I'm honestly not even sure what Tournament Senior Zap did. Okay, we got the win. You're on your way home. Oh, cool, Grant. We'll have to catch up. Wait a second, are you watching my stream and driving? Oh, Grant. Okay, so maybe a mirror match. Maybe a mirror match. It's a mirror match. So we'll just defend first, and the mirror match, usually he's in a good situation. Usually it's good to start your Pekka first. If you magic archers, we don't really have a good answer to that. We're gonna play this here to kill both. Okay, he has Royal Ghost, Magic Archer, probably not a Bandit in hand, so we'll just Bandit the bridge. Play this to slow everything down. That worked out super well. I'm okay sacrificing tower damage. Because hopefully we're either going to be even here or we're going to be up elixir. So now just Pekka in the back. Yep. Try to get some good Magic Archer geometry if he like Electro Wizards behind. There we go. Oh wow. Just gonna Pekka on the back, I guess. Oh man. We played the start not the best. I think I tried to get a little bit too fancy with that Magic Archers, but I should have just been like poisoning maybe. I don't know. I tried it out. I actually have never tried to do Magic Archer like to kill Ewas like that. But I wanted to try it because somebody did it versus me and it actually worked out pretty well. But it seemed to not be the best play. It should have been like maybe just split lane pressuring more in single. Or when I was like taking a bunch of damage. We're just gonna Pekka, honestly. I had kind of a bad cycle there. Okay, so obviously he has Elixir Golem. So... oh, Magic Archer all the way over here. I was gonna activate King Tower, but then I was gonna take way too much damage, so I didn't. Okay. Very... I hate this matchup so much. We're gonna... just play this in the back? Okay. Well, now we just Pekka. I think we'll just play it over here. Have I mentioned I hate Elixir Golem? We'll go here to support it. It's so dumb. I don't even know what he just did. I think we dual lane pressure here though. Okay, since he played that, we're just gonna there. Gotta kill this with that. The E-Dragon's not in hands. I had a 3 crown him. Hopefully he can't defend this. I don't even know, man. We're gonna have to do a new grand challenge. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know how to play when people do that. I really don't. I know every matchup except for Elixir Golem. I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, I Pekka because my hand was terrible. I could have just battle rammed opposite lane. Like, how does that get through? That's so stupid. You just spammed everything at the bridge. Okay, I actually won that interaction. What do? I just defend here? So, I should have Magic Archer below my tower to try to get better geometry. And then maybe the tornado wouldn't have worked. And there, the thing is, you can't poison because then the elixir, the healer just heals everything. That's kind of dumb. Okay, I'm going another game. I mean, yeah, I didn't poison the bridge because it doesn't do anything. The healer will just heal the Night Witch and then heal the Magic Archer, and then yeah, I should have tried to get down some opposite lane pressure. Like, I shouldn't have been. One of my rogue ghosts I cycled the same lane as him, which was a mistake. Okay, so this grand challenge we're gonna concentrate a little bit more in the early game. So we're gonna try to make it to like the end stages. I'm just gonna zap the cycle. Mortar? Really weird variation. Okay, I don't know what variation he has. Maybe he has the Hunter version. We'll just Pekka that. I think he has Hunter version. So he doesn't really have a good answer to Pekka. We'll go in front. Usually this is hard for mortar players to defend. Gonna magic archer here. Okay, actually, he probably has nothing good in hand to defend this battle ram, so we're just gonna hit it. Then, since he's low on elixir, we're going again. And there we go, that's his tower. Okay. I could Pekka, but I want my Pekka going down the other lane, so we're just gonna Electro Wizard. Then we're gonna Pekka. In Mortars, we have the Magic Archer, so easy defense. See what he does. We're just gonna do a defensive battle ram. Do like a magic archer to predict bats or something, or skeletons, or whatever he has in hand. And there we go, GG. Thank you, Wiggle Giggle Gaming, for the support. I appreciate it. Your name is like a tongue twister, it's so hard to say. Wiggle Giggle Gaming. I plan on supporting almost every stream. Okay, this is the 12 win. This is it, guys. I got a 12 win last night, so we're getting it this time. The OPE was placement. We're down 2 elixir now. He has Magnite. He has no good answer to this except Miner. And then he uses his Miner. I think we'll just defensive battle ram. See if we get him to use his Magnite. Do I have him Pekka? I still Pekka. Try to play it so that it stays behind. Then I'll try to predict his... Yep. Okay, we'll see what he does here. So, good start to the game by him. But we're not in a terrible situation. Probably better for us in double elixir. I will Magic Archer. Now we're gonna start the Pekka, because I'll just kite this. Easy kite. Easiest kite in my life. Okay, unfortunately that's gonna get some good damage on my tower, but it's not gonna lose me the game. Probably good for me. Okay, so we're probably just gonna reset now. Play it high. Play it here, try to space. Ooh. We're spamming now. Okay, so we still haven't won the game yet. Gotta be careful here. Now we just Pekka again. He's giving me the good luck already. Just kite it. Get down the E-Wiz. Try to kill that musketeer. And I think we won. There we go. I don't know if people are asking my trophy count. I see some people saying, what's your trophy count? But mine is 261. Or I'm number 261 in the world. Did you post yesterday's stream? No, I didn't. I deleted it because yesterday's stream made me unhappy. So I just decided to delete it. Because the internet issues, I don't know. I just thought it wasn't that good of a stream. And I didn't want to have to make a new thumbnail. So we're gonna Magic Archer. Oh, and we get some damage on the tower. Nice. Probably Lava Loon. Or maybe like a Pompeo, like the old version of Pompeo deck. So we're going like all in here. He does not have enough elixir to defend this. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. Play Electro Wizard here, just in case he has a miner. See what he does now. And also, if he balloons behind, I want to play my Magic Archer here. Okay, we will try to force out like guards, barbarians, something like that. He doesn't even defend it, so that's good. Get a lot of damage on his tower. I guess we'll just Magic Archer, because that tombstone's kind of denying the lane. I think I go for an offensive Pekka here. Gotta wait for that tombstone to die. See if he wants to like tower trade us. I'll also go throw a ghost. So now, if he plays this well, we do not have an answer to a balloon in hand. We're just gonna actually kite all that now, because it like forces out a ground answer, or he has to play something. Okay, and I'm honestly, I just want to finish off that tower. Try to split it up so we can't barbarians both. And for now, we just Magic Archer, and we see what he does. Okay, we win. GG. That was a very good example of what to do in that matchup, I guess. What is Chad up to right now? Will you post this, please? I will post this stream. Yes. Not gonna post yesterday's stream. I will post this stream. Unless someone wants to make me a thumbnail. I can't use the same thumbnail twice. Or I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to post it. Okay. Maybe Graveyard. That's what I'm thinking right now. Because not a whole lot of decks have Night. It still could be Graveyard. But usually Graveyard doesn't have Log. So we'll poison this. Thinking it's not. Wow, we accidentally predicted the archers. Don't know what he has still. I guess it still could be Graveyard, honestly. Oh. Okay. Try to kite everything. Well, We took a lot of damage on our tower, but our counter push is nasty. Wow. Wow. Nice night, bro. Wow. I think we're just gonna try to kill that with a magic archer. And then I feel like I battle ram just because we gotta 3 crown this man. I wouldn't battle ram there if that was like a competitive match, but since it's just grand challenge and it looks like we're gonna win pretty easily, I'm gonna do it. I think I'll just Pekka. I mean, just Ewiz anyway, honestly. I don't even care. Probably, it would have been the better play to just zap, but I felt like using the Ewiz. Gonna roll Ghost in front. I still don't even know it. I guess he's just a weird minor cycle deck. Okay, we gotta go for the 3 crown, guys. We gotta get it. I think he's not gonna give it to us, but maybe we still get it anyway. And there we go. Wow. Do I think the minions version is viable? I kind of talked about it earlier. Oh yeah. There you go. Wiggle. I know Wiggle in real life, so gotta mod him. Yeah, I talked about this earlier, but the minions version is not the best. Just because it's not because minions are bad, it's because Pekka is kind of weak. So this deck is better because Magic Archer is like one of the best cards in the game. So as I said earlier, with the minion cycle, with the minions deck, you're cycling a lot of Pekkas, and then you're using minions for really cheap defense. But with this deck, you're cycling a lot of Magic Archers. And you're saving Pekka for like the defense instead of minions for defense. Wow. It's tempting to poison that, but I feel like if you don't know their deck, usually you just want to save the poison. Be safe. Okay. So I want to be going opposite lane of him. Kind of looking like maybe Golem, but it's hard to say yet. That's unusual. I honestly have no idea. Maybe like some kind of graveyard deck, maybe Golem, maybe even Royal Giant. I don't know. I don't think he has Tornado. Okay, I think we're up Elixir, so we're going Pekka in the back. I think we are. We'll see how much we're up. That's 2, 3. Oh, it's Lava Hound. Okay, Lecture Wizard for defense, Battle Ram for pressure. Try to space everything out. Bandit, cause forces out something. Okay. Yes, Night Witch, so poison. I don't actually think he... Oh, I was about to say, he doesn't have Minor, and then he played his Minor. This will tank for the Royal Ghost. Then we poison this. And if he plays a ground troop on the right, we take the left. Hey, there we go, GG. Oh yeah, yesterday's live stream, basically, I just had a lot of Wi-Fi issues, so half the stream was me just complaining about the Wi-Fi. So I'm just like, yeah, probably not the best to upload that. That was insanely aggressive on his part. But I didn't want to waste an EOS, so I decided just to let it go. Well, Magic Archer, he already looks like Three Musketeers. See what's happening here. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's going to have a lot of elixir to defend this. So this is going to be a lot of damage. Wow. Okay. I was going to Magic Archer, but then he pumped. I think it's better to do this, because then if I roll Ghost, he just sacrifices some tower damage and gets a good counter push. But this, he has to stop it with something. I'll pressure the bridge. See if we need to Pekka anywhere. Yep, just eat the damage. Fine with this. And I think we don't want him to fire spirits everything, so I'm playing it a little bit behind. Okay, try to get some geometry. Try to also kill the other tower. And we're still up quite a bit. Doesn't really matter what we do now. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna kite that with the battle ram. Nice. Basically, you just always have to save poison for pumps in that matchup, and then defend the Three Musketeers without the poison. And what I like to do is I like to cycle Magic Archers, like in that matchup, because they don't have like a big spell, so it's better than cycling like Rogue Ghost or Bandit. And then you can, if you can also do one thing where like if you predict when they 3M in the back, you can kind of spam the bridge, but it only really works to finish out the tower. You don't do that like in single elixir. Yeah, this is I kind of tried to do pro tips like the first grand challenge I played, but then I lost the grand challenge. So this grand challenge, I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit more, and I'm trying to say stuff like I'm trying to say what I would think when I'm in a game. Like If I'm up elixir, if I'm down elixir, because usually that's what I'm thinking about. I try to think about what's in their hands. Not, because I already, like, know most of the interactions. I know, like, when's a smart time to abandon and stuff. But it's all about what's in their hands at a time. Good game. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, no. We don't have a good answer to that, so we're just gonna attack. I think he wants me to tie him, but I don't know who he is, and I'm streaming, so we're not gonna tie. Wow. I thought that magic archer would work, but that was terrible. Don't do that. Okay, so we're up a little bit of elixir, so we're just gonna go here. This uses tornado deck, so... One hit? Oh, nice. So try to, like, force out a miner. He doesn't really have an answer to that. Have this ready. We'll just kite the Valkyrie. He's gonna probably just use a bomb tower on this, so definitely worth it. Okay, we can't Pekka. We need elixir for this. It's gonna have Valkyrie in hands. Well, we get 2 poisons and we win the game. See what he does. I'm just gonna poison, honestly. I'm just gonna start it. We had a little bit of an elixir advantage. So maybe he takes this tower. Try to force him to waste a bomb tower. See if he lets that go. Just gonna poison. Oh, I tried to defend the tower. Looks like we didn't. We're in a good situation though. Not gonna Pekka yet, because I don't have an answer in hand for the wall breakers if I Pekka. Now we will Pekka. See if he tries to do anything with the magic archer. Try to protect that, but I didn't place it in the right spot. Go for the dual lane pressure. Gonna have to Pekka on the back again. I can E-Wiz this time. I wanted to play it safe. Get some chip, maybe? Unless he predicts it. Predict it. Go for the middle. But it doesn't matter because we go there. And, wow, we even get it through the bomb tower. Nice. But Zap would have killed it. Okay. So there. Yeah, that was pretty good. That matchup is all about remembering their cycle, so you can kind of know like when to spam the bridge. Like if they don't have Valkyrie in hands, you want to like mess up their cycle, make them waste a minor and like stuff like that. Okay, we'll unmute so we can flex on him. Let's go. Oh, okay, bro. Honestly, we will. I didn't have a poison in hand, so I wanted to do that. Okay, so now at least his Expo, he's not going to be able to stack 2 Expos. Kind of a weird situation. I'm going to go with the bridge, actually, in case he Expos. Wasn't really expecting that to do anything, but I just wanted to... If I play it in the back and then he Expos at the exact same time, I lose. So we can't fireball both of these. Probably doesn't have enough elixir anyway, so we get a good defense off. That's going to get chip damage unless he does something. And then we're also going to go here. Then we're going to battle ram opposite lane. He doesn't have Ice Golem in hand, so he can't defend this well. See what happens here. Did he give up? Maybe he gave up. Okay, I still don't want to like choke this, so I'm not just gonna poison his tower. Maybe I Magic Archer the bridge. I mean, obviously he gave up. Okay, what am I saying? I'm just gonna 3-crown him. That's a pretty good example of what to do. Thank you, Large Gamer, for the €10 donation. Hi, Vulkan, watching you from France. Followed you since the first CRL. I am glad you began to stream. I was tired of watching B-Rad. Aha. I am a Mortar player, but watching you is relaxing. Cheers. Oh, thank you. I'm going to do some Mortar streams. I don't know the best version of Mortar right now, but as soon as I figure out my favorite version of Mortar in this meta, I will do a Mortar stream. It's on my to-do list. Oh, St. Belican. Hopefully he didn't stream snipe me, but I don't think he would. Okay, now we mute because of St. Belican. I gotta concentrate. Okay, roll a ghost. In case he has tornado, we're going in. He does have tornado. We're going all in, baby. Obviously, he's Graveyard. After seeing that Barb Barrel, I kind of just assumed he's Graveyard because I know he's playing it last season. Okay, so he's just gonna Barb Barrel this now. This is actually a pretty good situation for him. But at least we got like 1,000 damage on his tower. Not the worst. I think we just do this because now we can poison his Graveyard if he attacks. Okay. What do I do here? You can have Knight, Ice Wizard, then Baby Dragon in hand. Bandit. He has to Tornado this Battle Ram now. He did that on purpose. He's gonna Tornado everything. He's fine with it. Oh, don't think he has Knight in hand. Maybe. Not really too sure. Okay, he doesn't. I can't really Pekka the back because I don't have an answer tonight. So we're just gonna do this. I needed to tank that. Defensive Pekka. Keep in mind, we just have to win off of tower rules. Force out the bomb tower. Defensive Pekka again. Try to get some chip damage, and GG. So, good win versus a really good player. Yeah, super... Hit him up with a good game. Super important there. You can't battle ram at the wrong time. You got to be very careful about how you play your battle ram. And then you got to use defensive Pekkas. And the thing is also about Pekka, can't play them too far back, because if you do, then the graveyard's going to pull back your Pekka, then it's not going to tank for the baby dragon, which is the most important thing. The Pekka has to be tanking for the dragon. Professor, can I go to the toilet, please? Yes, you may have a bathroom break. Oh, Nightbot timed you out. Nice. That's actually a pretty good joke, though. Too bad Nightbot's a robot. Prince Spade is terrible, right? I know I had a top 10k finish with it when I was level 12, but no, it's really bad. I'm not sure if you're saying Prince Spade is bad versus Pekka or bad in general. I'm not really sure what you're asking there. I'm gonna wait. Don't really have a good cycle right now. Super expensive hand. I decided not to waste my Electro Wizard. Guess we'll just Magic Archer. Giant? Looks like Giant. It's definitely Giant. Guess we'll just roll Ghost in the back. Giant Hunter, Skeletons. Split up his push. Oh man, that got... I was hoping the Electro Wizard would stay in that lane and then stop the Hunter. This is looking bad already. We already messed up. Just a little bit of bad timing on my Electro Wizard. So just defend this. Man, I saw Carpy beat this matchup on ladder, but like, he beat it by 10 HP or something. Like, he barely won. Not really that good of a matchup. Now we'll Magic Archer. Trying to predict his miner there, but he didn't even miner. We're gonna spam him. Then I'm gonna poison. Since he fireballed. Predict his hunter, maybe get something happening here. Ignore. I think he just messed up. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Ooh. He kind of had me. He kind of... I think either he lagged or he misplayed or something like that. I'm not actually sure. Okay, 10-0, guys. We're going to get that 12 win. Oh, boof, Mac. What is happening? Versus all the good players. Okay, now we mute. I have to beat Boofak. At least if I lose to Boofak, it's not really embarrassing. No idea what he has. I would guess Royal Hogs because... Okay, it's a mirror match. We're gonna eat the damage because I think it's a mirror match. But he also could have a different variation of burst spam. Okay, he does. So magic archer behind this. Oh, maybe he has well, we have to kite it. So, not sure why he has flying machine. We play it close to the wall to avoid any magic archer value. See what he does here. I'll just poison that. I have to in case he Pekka's in front. We just gotta get it off the field. Have to play this because anything else just gives him Pekka value. Problem is now he just poisoned, so I think I just have to let it go. Try to mess up his cycle. I don't think he has... Oh, he just played Magic Archer, so we can do this. Oh man. Wait. What? Did you guys see that? We just took both towers at the exact same time. What just happened? What? What in the world just happened? Wow. That deserves a drink of water. Wait, shoot, I just realized. I gotta check and make sure. Okay, no, I didn't miss anything. Dang. This goes... Okay, I don't know why there's some person who isn't getting banned. We're putting this person in timeout. What in the world, dude? That is insane. I thought I was about to lose, and then I took both towers at the exact same time. Wow. and I'm 11-0 in this grand challenge. Like, this just goes to show, once I start concentrating, I just play so much better than when I'm trying to explain everything. So the question is, do we go for a serious ladder push, or do I just try to, you know, give pro tips and it's okay if I lose a couple games? Either way, it's a pretty good stream. What's up with this clan chat? I don't know. What is up with this clan chat? What do they say? Sorry. What the? Okay, well, not trying to get demonetized. Oh my goodness. We got so many wows in chat now. Phase up. So should we, yeah, we're going for the 12-0. I'm not gonna go easy on this man. Okay, so Barpa, that means I can Pekka same lane. There we go. If you don't Pekka here, you get a terrible cycle. You have to Pekka. Think of it as a 7 for 7. Just playing this opposite lane. I think he has Graveyard there, but... He has Graveyard. Man. I think it's okay, because he also used an Ice Golem. Really bad start to the game. Really bad start. I think that bandit was a mistake. I should have played a battle ramp. Okay, well he messed up at least. We have to roll Ghost, even though it's not really the best answer. It'll get the job done. We'll just see if he decides to waste something. Otherwise, we're just gonna peck on the back. We'll take maybe one hit. It's okay. Maybe not even a hit. Okay, we don't really want to poison this. Go Pekka in the back. We just gotta cycle as many Pekkas as possible. E-Wiz to slow everything down. Just get some more splash damage on the field. Tank for the E-Wiz. Okay. Going for lowest tower rules. Playing this so that it's not too low. In case he graveyards. Oh, I didn't even notice he got all that damage over there. Try to split lane pressure here. Well... play it high. In case he attacks. Try to bait the poison. I think I just gotta aggressive poison this now. He played a bad Barb Hut. Gotta protect everything. We gotta spam this lane now. Just in case, we're gonna poison. And there we go. GG. Dang. That is crazy. See ya. 12-0. I will take it. We go from... what's our log here? We got a 9 win, then a 12 win, then an 8 win, then a 12 win. All with Pekka. Man. 2.9. Yeah, what you do versus 2.9 is you go single elixir, you defend with like Elixir Wizard Bandit, unless they play Ice Golem. So if they play a Lone Hog, you just go Elixir Wizard Bandit. And then you do that so that they don't outcycle you. Then on the second Hog, you're going to go Pekka. And then in double Elixir, you start like trying to Pekka in the back. And versus Hog, what you're doing is... I think I'll play ladder next, yeah, for everyone asking for me to play ladder. For Hog... you play Pekka in the corner on the lane that they're attacking. That way, if they play Hog at the exact same time you play Pekka, then it'll only get like 2 hits on the tower. Whereas if you play it back here, it's going to get like 5 hits on the tower. So you got to play it in the corner so that it gets to the Hog quicker. That is a super important tip. My main deck? I don't really have a main deck. Like, I play everything. Depending on what I'm practicing most, that's what I'm best at. So, like, there's been times where Pekka's been my best deck because I learned like every matchup in the meta. There's been times, you know, Miter Cycle or Mortar or even Golem or Giant. Like, it always switches. It just depends what I'm using the most. Will I do a YouTube video looking over the replays? No. Because everybody gets mad at me when I make a YouTube video on replays. They're all like, we want live matches. So, we can't do replays. Any exciting news incoming Vulkan? Oh. Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex. Yes, actually. Actually, Alex, there is. So, Sashchenka and I, the old TSM coach, we actually recorded a podcast together. So, fun fact, we're going to be dropping a podcast later. And what we're going to be doing with it is we're going to be interviewing like all the pro players. But today's that we're going to drop, and like right after the stream is probably when I'm going to send it out. I put the link out. It's just going to be me and him, but then the next day we're going to be interviewing Aw Crap, so it's pretty cool. So obviously he has log bait. Do I have a coach? No, I don't. I have no coach right now because I'm not on a team. We'll play Battle Ram here. We'll just Electro Wizard to kill that. So it's super important here to keep track of their cycle. So we'll see if he goes... Now he goes Knight. Smart Goblin roll by him. I think I will just for the chip damage. And also, it'll allow my Bandit to break through. I'll have to answer the Bandit. And now he has nothing in hand for the Battle Ram, really. Nice. Because he used both his Knight and his Goblin Gang, so he couldn't really defend that. Block the bridge. For the Goblin Gang when he drops it. And now we hit the other lane, so even if he cycles tonight, he can't defend both lanes. What does he have? I lost track of his cycle. Don't know what he has in hand now. But I do know we're just going to do this. We're just going to poison. I don't actually know if he has an answer for that, so we're just going to do it. Okay, he has the Knight. So now he's going to rock it, so we got to just spam. And even though he takes our tower, we'll take his. There we go. GG. Oh, someone said you're OP Air? Are they talking about Air Surfer? I don't think they are. That'd be kind of funny. If I was still on TSM, my own teammates would be sniping me right now. They used to snipe streepers. Especially Firewolf. He always tried to snipe all crap. It was actually kind of funny. Have you gotten any offers for the next CRL? Technically, yes. We'll see. I decided to zap because, yeah, I was going to take a little bit more damage than I wanted to. I think I Pekka this. He's gonna Goblin Gang. I think I just have to let it go. Oh, he actually Rascaled. Okay, that's even better for me. Maybe he already played Goblin Gang. Not sure. Pretty sure he doesn't have an answer for this right now. He has to surround it or just eat some damage. Okay. Probably have to defensive Battle Ram. We'll see what he does. Do this. Maybe he fireballs, but if he does, not that big of a deal. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. So I play this, he has to fireball, right? So we play this. Just Royal Ghost that. And then does good princess on his part, I think. Because he can just ignore that royal ghost now. I don't know, this next defense might be a little bit awkward. We're gonna try to pull it back, but then we only have to zap. Oh wow. Actually, he kind of did, like, not the best fireball there. So we gotta spam him now a little bit. I think I need to poison. Otherwise, it gets way too much value. Can we defend this? I'm not actually sure. Okay, we'll play that there. Royal Ghost here. Probably gonna prediction fireball, so we're just gonna zap. There we go. GG. Someone's saying I'm not doing something well because I'm not concentrating on stream. But I'm not sure what he was saying. Is he trying to hit all 3 goblin barrels with E-Wiz? Too unreliable? Oh. Oh, yeah. No, I never try to do that. I used to be really good at that, but I forgot how to hit all 3 goblins with the E-Wiz a long time ago. I'd have to practice it. Like, I really don't even remember how to do it. I think I do. I think you time it when the shadow's at a certain point. I don't know. But then they like changed ever since they changed the Goblin Barrel like a year ago or something. I just gave up on trying to do it because it's kind of unreliable. If you miss, it's just a little bit risky. What's a bad matchup? I mean, there's a lot of bad matchups. Well, I won't say it because, well, maybe I should do it. Nah, earlier in the stream, I went over like all the bad matchups, like kind of close to the start. Maybe in like the 4th or 5th game. So you can rewind or find it later if you want to. So Wallbreaker's question is, does he have Tornado or does he have not Tornado? Okay, he hasn't the not Tornado. So we'll just zap that. Then we Pekka in the back. Oh wow, Andy over defended this. I think we have a big elixir advantage here. The Magic Archer is probably a little bit of an overcommit on his part, so I'll just let damage go. Doesn't have Valkyrie in hand, so we just zap. Then we go over here. Oh, nice. Wow, he defended that better than I thought he would be able to. Kill it. Well, that's good at least. Good defense on his part. I honestly think that his deck counters mine. I really do. But you have to play it smart. Like, a lot of people don't play it well, so you can still win. I think we just go battle ram in the back. Magic Archer here. This is good because I don't even have to worry about his Magic Archer now. So I think I E was behind. Try to get some good value. Oh, I keep thinking I'm gonna get damage on his tower, then he somehow defends it perfectly. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have an answer to that. I think we played the matchup wrong. I don't think we played the best. Well, he might have just messed up here, so we'll see if we can make something happen. Nah. Gotta have this ready, just in case. Wow. I obviously didn't play it right earlier because I tried to dual lane pressure and it just doesn't work because he has such a quick cycle. I thought I could. I thought once you played that bomb tower I could just spam the other lane, it would work. But it didn't. So what you gotta, and once I realized that, I started playing the matchup better. I kept thinking he was down a ton of elixir and he wouldn't be able to defend, but he always just barely defended when I tried that. So I think yeah, I should just not really be playing the battle ram a lot. And then just like kind of poison cycle and have really good defense. No burn. I'm not gonna. Actually, what time is it? Oh, we still got time. I'm not gonna play any other decks today. Today's just gonna be Pekka, but I will. Yeah, I plan on streaming like multiple times, so like I won't play Pekka if I stream tomorrow. You know, well, I'm gonna choose like a different deck every single day. I think it's better because then I actually can like title my streams and like they look interesting to watch. Just more well organized. I just like the idea of it. Okay, so this looks like 2.6, guys, so everyone's gonna get their wish. I think we just go here, just in case he fireballs. Oh, it's not 2.6. Wait, why does he have... Got him! Real good splash damage, OP. I'm gonna poison this, because in case he supports it... Just kite that. Then we'll magic archer. So he probably also has Royal Giant. Gotta keep that in mind. But that's not a... I'm not for sure about that. He just probably does. Yep, there it is. Since I didn't have a lot of elixir, I'm just gonna do this instead of Pekka. AV Barbarians now. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, he played that pretty low elixir. Oh no, that's hitting the wrong thing. No! Oh well. Dang, this is actually not really a good situation. I did not want to lose my tower. Oh man. What do I even do now? I think we lost. Unless we make something crazy happen here. This is so sketchy. Dang. That's rough. I don't think we played that too horribly. Just like a couple bad interactions and we lost. That matchup is like, it's different than if he has Giant. Well, then if he has Giant, he has Mini Pekka, so it's super hard. Like the meta Sparky decks are actually pretty good versus Pekka right now. You got to play like crazy perfect to win. Is this Pekka deck new? No, this Pekka deck's pretty old, pretty meta. Yeah, that was a Phenol Final Form deck I just played, or I just played against. You guys want to see the deck? Like, it's actually not Phenol Final Form deck. This is a different guy. I mean, yeah, he's pretty good at the game. Finished 206 last season. I don't really know what to talk about right now. I'm just reading chat, seeing what people are saying. Okay, we got a game. Versus the Nightmare. So, Bandit first play? We're gonna wait. See if he does anything crazy. So we'll just Bandit. You always gotta wait on ladder, because some dudes are like starting off the game with the most crazy aggressive plays ever. I think he might be Giants. I know I faced this guy earlier. Man, my cycle is not really that good there. Okay, we're gonna play this so that he can't zap it, hopefully. Unless he has amazing reaction time. Because really good giant players, they'll zap your bandit, and it's really annoying. We're doing this. I think we're up a little bit of elixir, so it's okay going aggressive. He might even zap this. Oh my gosh. Please go to the other lane. Okay, good. Okay, we're going for the tower trade. This guy's really good, so it's really annoying. It's hard to beat good giant players, I'm telling you. We're not in a bad situation though. I have to just Magic Archer over here because I want him to fireball it. Does, then I'll just roll a ghost, it'll go underneath. Guess we'll just Electro Wizard. Defend that. If he princes, I'm gonna Pekka. I think I just Pekka anyway. We probably lost. Okay, we'll go Lecture Wizard first. See if he, like, fireballs this. He actually doesn't really have a good cycle right now, so we're gonna go aggressive. Okay, well, Ewas. See what's happening here. You gotta attack or we're gonna lose. Try to get a good Magic Archer. Gonna keep spamming a little bit. That actually might be able to hit the tower, so we're gonna go for it. Okay, where's the Pekka? Yeah, there it is. Oh no. That was close, man. It's hard. I think maybe my Pekka was bad that one time, but it's like... Yeah. It's hard. It's hard versus good giant players, I'm telling you. I think I need to think more in the mindset of I'm just trying to tie them and win on like poison cycle. I think that needs to be the mindset. But the problem is there's not really a lot of things to poison, so they end up out chipping you. Like you have to attack eventually. Yeah, I had some good moments and some bad moments in that game. So you Moose next. We will. Guess we'll just Bandit. Probably a mirror match because like no one else plays Royal Ghost or no other deck. Okay, it's not a mirror match. Very surprising. We don't want to take too much damage, so I'm gonna over defend that. Better safe than sorry. Oh. I mean, I can just Pekka this, like... Actually, what I'll do is this. Okay. So he has Ghost. He probably has a Hunter, if I had to guess. Doesn't look like he has Pump, because he would have played it. Gotta save Royal Ghost for that. I think we'll sacrifice a little bit of tower damage here and attack. Maybe that was the wrong decision. I maybe should have over-defended. I'm not actually sure. Okay. I move that a little bit closer to my mouth. Actually, it's in my face now. Does he have... Normally this deck is Fireball. I'm not sure why he hasn't been Fireballing. Maybe he doesn't have it. Okay, so we're gonna attack because he split them in the opposite lane. I don't really care. Oh wow, it even kills a real hog? That worked out really well. Okay, we're going to do this actually so that we can cycle to our bandit. That way we're just not just like suiciding a troop. And then we're gonna attack. Because I can defend this. Yeah. There we go, we got the win. It's pretty good. Royal Hogs are actually, like, you have to play it right. A lot of people don't, probably don't know how to play the Royal Hogs matchup because Royal Hogs are not really that popular. So it's good to face it once. Do I like Brazil? I mean, I don't dislike Brazil. I've never been to Brazil, so I'm indifferent. Seems like a cool place. I know, well, honestly, I don't really know very many people from Brazil. I only know, like, the CRL pros who are from Brazil. But yeah, seems cool. People are talking about Pompeo getting banned in the chat. Oh, I haven't visited any other countries besides the United States. It's pretty sad. I kept hoping that I was going to win like a season of CRL, and then it just never happened, so I never left the country. So now I'm 20 years old and I've never been outside the United States. It's very sad. So another log bait dude. Here he doesn't have an answer to this, so I'm doing this. Then we're gonna kite that with Battle Ram. So he... It's tempting, I'm not gonna lie. But then he just logs. He'll probably log this and hit the E-Wiz. Okay, he doesn't log it. Kind of surprising. I might need to Pekka here, but I'm going to do this first, then I'm going to hover Pekka. Okay, he doesn't make me Pekka. Let's go here. Okay. Seems like he's actually playing pretty decent right now. Go there. He's just gonna like log Ice Spirit, yeah. See what's happening here. Man, he played it super well. And he won. Okay, GG to him. He played good. I mean, honestly, like I could rewatch that matchup and, you know, say maybe I made like a tiny few errors, but like I beat the deck 3 times already today or something like that, so it's not a big deal. The most famous CR pro in Brazil are you and Surgical Goblin? Really? I'm pretty sure there's some actual pros from like who are literally from Brazil. That's kind of surprising. Wait a second. He knows my deck. That means he sniped me. Maybe. Because he laughed at me at the start, and then he minored in the back instead of the safe spot, knowing that I don't have Tornado. That's rough. Guess we'll just Battle Ram. I'm hoping that Magic Archer, like, goes backwards. Okay, it doesn't. I don't know what he has. Unless he has some weird variation of, like, Giants or Mortar. Over here, expecting the miner. Yep. Still don't know what he has. Gonna Magic Archer. Don't think he has a Tornado. Don't have to worry about that. I think we're gonna play defensive Battle Ram. I'll take 2 hits on the tower. That's not bad. Could be no, it couldn't be Golem because he has Miner. What is it? Very confused. Gonna try to kill that. Okay. My man. What is happening here with this deck? We attack, so we had a little elixir advantage. And since I think he has Giant, I don't want to be playing Pekka in the back. Wait, he missed. He missed. Alert, he missed. Attack. Go, go, go. Spam everything. He missed again. Wow. It's not. I think it's like the Boss Hay deck, but he has Barb Barrel instead of Log for some reason. Not sure what the deal was there. That was very unusual. It's like he sniped me, but he didn't. I don't know, man. He obviously knew what my deck was. That's very, very weird. It's almost like he was running the Boss Hay deck, and then he's like, well, Barb Barrel would be better versus Pekka. So I'm going to stick Barb Barrel in my Giant deck and then snipe Vulkan. But, like, that's not really a good matchup for him, so I'm not sure why he would do that. Kind of weird. Golem usually has the matchup against Pekka spam. I mean, not necessarily. It depends on the Golem deck. It also depends if they play stupid or not. Like, if they play Pekka first or Golem first play and you don't have Pekka in hand, you can lose just like that. But there's I don't know. I wouldn't say they have matchup, but there's a lot of ways they can win. Do I battle ram? I don't really want to battle ram first play, but I can. I might just zap. Okay, we're gonna zap that. Barbarrel Magic Archer? I can't think of too many decks that have Barbarrel Magic Archer that are meta, so this is probably off meta. Oh, Elixir Golem. My man has a stupid... Okay, here's our rematch. And of course he plays it like a Dumbo. Of course, what a shocker. What a shocker. Couldn't expect less. Oh! Where did it go? My Pekka just disappeared. He did a magic trick. Okay, so we'll attack. We have a good counter push. After with a disappearing act. Do I zap that? Or do I just let it go? Okay. Worked out well, just letting it go. Tempting to zap. Because if he supports it with an Elixir Golem, that's like not really good for me. Okay, I'm gonna cycle opposite lane. Maybe I should have gone same lane. I don't even know, man. We're figuring out how to play this matchup live, because I honestly don't know how to play it. I think I gotta just quickly poison zap this. I'm gonna show you guys why poison zap is not a good play here, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, we cycled to another poison. And it still doesn't die. Wow. What a shocker. I don't know, man. I gotta do some, like, gameplay review on Carpy. Should I do that now? Should I just look up some Carpy replays on how to beat Elixir Golem? I don't think there... I think I looked earlier. There aren't any on YouTube, so... I'd have to personally ask him. I have no idea. He just goes Elixir Golem and I can't do anything. What am I supposed to do? There's no way he doesn't hard counter me. What, he Barbarrel's first play? I poison. What a good play. Oh, I play the Magic Archer. I defensive Pekka. What else am I supposed to play? Then it just disappears. And we're even on Elixir now. Did this Magic Archer lose me the game? Like, low-key, I feel like just playing this Magic Archer in the opposite lane lost me the game. Am I supposed to... It's almost like I'm supposed to Pekka the bridge here. Do I just Pekka the bridge and, like, let my tower go or something? I think the Magic Archer was a mistake. I think I had to, like, Pekka the bridge. I don't have anything to pressure with. That's the problem. My cycle's so bad. I don't know, man. Low-key, maybe I should have just Pekka the bridge. Either that or I shouldn't have played my Magic Archer opposite. I should have played it same lane. I guess that's the only thing. Yeah, the thing is, Ismar, like, I have so many Facebook friend requests at this point, I don't even know who to accept and who not to accept. It's actually ridiculous. I have like 1,000, maybe even 2,000 Facebook friend requests, so I would say yes, but I don't know, man. I will accept people, but I don't know if I'll accept you, because it's like, it depends who requested on that day and stuff like that. It's very, very time consuming, unfortunately. But I'll try to do it since you asked. I'll try to accept more people on Facebook. See what he has. I'll wait for those skeletons to die, then I'll just Magic Archer. Oh. He probably has Ice Bow. Probably has Ice Bow. No, he doesn't. Very weird. Guess I'll play Electro Wizard high. Oh, no. He has, Pump Bow. We're gonna actually let that lock on, and then I'm gonna do this. And I'll have my Zap ready. Hopefully he doesn't. He probably has Elixir now to defend this, but it might get a charge anyway. And then we're gonna also Magic Archer for the damage. It actually worked out really well. I was kind of scared, but it worked out really well. I had to let the Expo lock on. Okay, he has nothing for Royal Ghost, so I'm just going to spam Royal Ghost to the bridge. He has to over-defend this. I don't want him to be able to Expo. I want him to think that I have an Elixir advantage. Okay, we're going to Pekka. Oh well, bad poison. I thought I needed it, but I didn't. Okay, GG. Normally I do not play versus Expo like that, but because he has this particular variation of Expo, I had to. You don't play versus 2.9 sacrificing tower damage. Well, sometimes you do. It depends how they play. If you have an Elixir advantage, sometimes you can Pekka on the back like that and sacrifice tower damage. Versus 2.9, but it's really risky. You only occasionally do it if they're like if they really made a really obvious mistake. Yeah, how much longer do I want to go? Ooh. This is going to be my last match. We're going for it. Yes. Well, yeah, Ismar. It's in my Facebook is in my description, and I mean I've accepted like a lot of people in there, but one thing is, first of all, you can't accept more than like 50 people a day, because it will ban your account for accepting too many people. And then the other thing is, now I just had such a backlog of people requesting. I've accepted a lot, but it just takes a while. So this is not the best situation. See what he does here. Oh my gosh. He's playing the stupid deck versus me, and it's actually Pheno Final Form this time. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. Like, I literally did nothing wrong there. Okay, time to concentrate. So he has Minion Horde. I can't just battle around with the bridge or he Minion Horde, so I have to Magic Archer. Hopefully he Royal Giants here, because then I can just ignore it or something. Not sure why he's playing that. Okay. So, I'll just... Thing is, I need to cycle to a Zap. I didn't even do it. Nice. I didn't even do my bandit right. I can't defend these barbarians. I just can't. Like, what am I supposed to do to defend that? There's literally nothing to do. Maybe he doesn't have a good answer for this battle ram now. So battle ram at the bridge. I don't think he has a good answer. But he's just gonna, yeah, he's just gonna do that. No! Oh my gosh, dude. I hate him so much. I hate this deck. It's so annoying. I've like made no mistakes and I'm still losing right now. Okay, I made like one mistake. Now I have to waste a Pekka because my cycle's messed up. I can't just attack. He has barbarians in hand. Like there's... Nice. Of course he just spams. He's just gonna... Yeah, now he's gonna play that in the middle. That's rough. There's just... Okay, I gotta end the stream on a win. There's just literally nothing you can do. The problem is that I lost because I had a bad cycle. Okay, let's look back at this. He's Sparky's first play. I can't play my battle ram. Do I bandit opposite lane? Like, what am I supposed to do? Do I... Maybe I should have just bandited opposite lane. I know exactly what his deck is. I battle rammed, and I don't have real ghost in hand now, so... It's so dumb. I honestly think I don't know. Maybe I should have... It's... Yeah. Like, I've won this exact matchup against him before, but it's just like... When he goes Sparky first play and you have a cycle like that... The problem was I didn't have Royal Ghost in hand. The ideal play would have been... Maybe I should have just gone bandit opposite lane. That's what I would try if I faced him again, but I don't know if that would have really changed anything. He just would have barbarians the bandit. I don't know, man. Ideally... What would it, well, ideally also I'd have Magic Archer first hand. Because not just Magic Archer, same lane as a Sparky. Can I win versus Moogie? Yeah, I've beat Moogie a lot. I beat him a lot, he's beat me a lot. Like, I've faced him quite a few times. So... We'll kite that. Maybe he has the deck Morton used last season, which is... Wall Breakers, Bats, Valkyrie, Magic Archer. Snowball. No, but he used Log, I think, right? So, probably not. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know what he has. But he was here to defend both lanes. Okay, I didn't have any elixir, so we're gonna try to catch him here with his pants down. Hopefully it works. Get some good damage, okay, that's good. I don't know if there's a placement to defend wall breakers. I'm not actually sure. I would have to test that out. But I don't think Magic Archer can defend wall breakers like at all. It's pretty bad. Unless you split them. Or unless he splits them. Magic Archer, see if he has Fireball or anything. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. I didn't want to take the damage. Poison cycle. We're pretty close to even. Don't really want to play Pekka. But I will support this. Oh no, I don't know if that defense. Oh, it does. Nice. Worked out better than I thought it was going to. Kill one wall breaker? Kill both? Oh, we didn't kill both. Okay, there we go. GG. I'll do some streams where I talk to clan chat, or not clan chat, stream chat. But today is not going to be one of those days because I'm kind of hoping to go to my brother's basketball game pretty soon here. So, yeah, for those of you who are curious, he's a senior in high school. We ended off 154th in the world. Not bad. We got a 12 win. So, yeah, pretty good stream. Thank you guys for watching. And yes, gotta end this the right way. Vulkan out.